Saturday in the World Cup, and we could have the match of the tournament so far, Germany versus Argentina, followed by Paraguay, Spain. A great Saturday from South Africa, to say the least. Yeah. And Germany, Argentina, what can we expect here? I mean, it's two of the hottest sides.
I mean, this is another one which would be a worthy final, couldn't it? I mean, two of the form sides. I mean, but Germany, to me, have had the two most convincing performances. The 4-0 against Australia. All right, it's only Australia, but Australia drew 1-1 with Ghana, and Ghana are in the last 8, and with 10 men, beat a useful Serbian side, and then England, the dismissal of England, 4-1. I mean, them two were the two performances for me, and they can take that form into this game, and I fancy them to beat Argentina, but I know Johnny has got other ideas.
It's hard for Englishmen, of course, like Rich and I, to know quite who to cheer on, Argentina or Germany. But to be, I mean, recent head-to-heads, again, Argentina have won 8, Germany have won 5, and there've been 5 draws. And even at this World Cup, their form's almost inseparable. Argentina have had 5 yellow cards, Germans have had 7. The Argentinians have scored 10, the Germans have scored 9. I would personally say that some of those have been weak goals, but both sides have been very tight at the back. They've only conceded 2. So, I mean, to me, they're almost impossible to separate. But I don't know the merit of the win against England. We were just an absolute shambles. So, what do you read into that? They beat us 4-1, and well done to them. But
you can only beat what's in front.
They beat what's in front of them, and they did it extremely well.
I mean, the Argentina win over Mexico, that might have flattered a little bit. I mean, the first goal was definitely offside, and you know, that bad defensive error cost them, and Mexico were always up against it. 2-0 down to the Argentines. You can't do that.
I think what we're all hoping for is a high-scoring match here. I'm going for over 2.5 goals at 2-2-0-2. I think we'd all love that. The playmakers are all on the pitch. Messi, there's just the talent on show. Oesil, it's fantastic.
Let's hope for a flowing match with all goal chances.
There's an interesting market with which incorporates goals and corners. You multiply the number of corners in the match, multiplied by the number of goals in the game. So on average, I mean, Argentina had 28 and Germany 22 corners so far, which works out at 12.5. So if you say there's going to be 2 goals, that works out at they're dead on 25. Now you want over 25.5, which is 2.25. Now then, so you need 13 corners and 2 goals, and you've copped that. Now if we say there's 3 goals, well, you hardly need any corners. So a nice flowing game, and over 2.25 on that particular market, goals multiplied by corners. I think that'll be quite good.
If it's the tight game that we think it might be, Dan, and it does go to extra time, it's anyone's guess. But if it went to a penalty shootout, you wouldn't necessarily be backing against the Germans, would you? Their record is amazing. They've won 5, lost 1. The Argentinians have won 6, lost 3.
Could be, and it's something like 11 times.
Exactly.
Argentina need Messi as well. I mean, Messi, where was he against Mexico? He didn't look interested, and I haven't seen him at all. Greece snuffled him out. He didn't get a sniff there, so they need Messi. And if he doesn't perform, I think Germany just have enough.
They just need a solid defence, Germany, then I think they have a good chance. I'm doubtful about Mertesacker.
But it'd be close. 2:15 to qualify, I go for, not the 90 minutes. And 10 on Germany penalties.
That's a good one. It will be intriguing for sure. Paraguay, Spain. Spain is quite clear favourite here, 150. It's nothing. They should win here, you feel?
Well, Paraguay have done ever so well just to get to this stage, but they've been incredibly impressive.
First time ever in the quarterfinals.
Absolutely. They've scored 3 goals. So
and how they handled the penalties.
Absolutely. Under pressure, they were amazing. They've only conceded 1 goal in normal time during this World Cup, so they're very well disciplined at the back.
It's not easy to beat them.
I don't think the Spanish will find it that easy to break them down. No, I don't. And recent head-to-heads, well, Spain have won 1. There have been 2 draws, so there's not much to go on there.
So maybe extra time here as well. Who knows? Maybe a draw at full time.
Yes, that's a real possibility. And as we've seen, if it was then to go to a penalty shootout, the Paraguayans have proved that they're more than capable in that. They were fantastic. I thought the last one from Cardozo against the Japanese was just so cheeky, but it just showed how well he can perform under that sort of pressure.
And they've got nothing to lose, and when it does get to that twitchy stage, the twitchiness is definitely on Spain, isn't it?
There's a lot more pressure on the Spanish here, isn't there? Yes.
You might tell. I mean, with no Torres, all right, Villa's scored 4 goals, and he'll be popular on the first goal scoring market, but he's virtually relying on the one guy. So and you know the form against Switzerland, they lost to Switzerland. Switzerland weren't very good after that.
No.
But I mean Paraguay, they only drew 1-1 with Italy, and we saw how woeful Italy were.
Yeah.
And they had a 0-0 with New Zealand. So the form lines don't look too clever for them both.
No.
And
I think what could change the makeup of the game is if there was an early Spanish goal. It'd be very interesting to see then what happens to the Paraguay.
You'd like to see Paraguay all out for the first half hour.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
we could have an interesting game. And
Yeah.
maybe
Or even
an upset.
Paraguay score, then we would have.
Well, then that would make it very interesting. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That would be some. Maybe Rocky Santa Cruz
Yeah.
also on the header. Also here, check out our outright odds. Brazil 350, Spain 360, and Argentina 5 and Germany 750 could
Yeah.
be something to check
It's a
out.
tough half though, isn't it, the Argentina and
It
Germany.
is.
They've still got to get past Spain.
Yeah,
maybe.
it is.
So,
it is.
it's
Yeah.
pointing towards Brazil at the moment,
Yeah.
I think.
We are heading towards semi-finals, and we bring out the Vuvuzelas cheering for the best teams. Okay, see you soon again.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Cheers.